Greetings and welcome back to our CK2 Game of Thrones, and we have become a man. Gains the trait Brilliant Commander. That's really good. So what do we got here? Heavy Infantry Leader, Direct Leader. We're still a Skilled Fighter. I was really hoping we could get Formidable. Hopefully we can become a Knight. I think if we can become a Knight, we can get the trait to increase our fighting level. In the meantime, we're going to go for war focus because we're in the middle of a war. I feel like that would be his thing there. We're not going to colonize Morton just yet anyway. So, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to do immediately. And I'm going to give him some long hair because he had long hair as a kid. And you know what? There we go. Give him like the ponytail look there. And what's a good beard? Wow. You know what? He's young. He's 16. He's got no beard yet. Anyway, we're not going to get married anytime soon. I want to go off and explore the world once we can. Go on a tour at peace, age 18. So we got 2 years to finish this war beyond the wall. In which case, we are definitely going to be doing that. And double checking here. Gedmund. And then, dear old Pops can be a commander. Anything else? I think we're good. Alright, we're in the middle of going to attack some people. See what our first battle is like. Oh, no. Well. Get back here. Another room for another Dragon Rider. We'll worry about that later. There we go. Daughter was born to Sir Michael Niter. We gotta get. I was hoping we could be knighted for that. Alright, that's fine. Actually, we'll head down there and finish these guys off. Faith of the Seven Uprising. Curses. Where are they? Holy! You're all the way down there. What the fuck? Why do you have 20,000 men? Oh, I shall do the commander myself. And he breaks. That's right, run back, Varn Skullarm. Alright, well, unfortunately, we have business down here. And we'll head down there and see if we can get more. Whichever factions, sure, whatever. Oh, well, looks like that war ended anyway. It looks like it got captured. And they're sieging stuff down. Alright. Get our men down there, and then we'll see what happens. We are encouraged by your apparent dedication to the old gods and your skill at skin changing. The deeper secrets of our order can be learned from the elders, so we'd like you to travel to learn from one. Alright, fine. We'll go travel to an elder. I know how to smooth this over. At least we have a pretty good diplomacy. So I have to travel to an elder? Do I do anything? I can invite to court? No? Maybe I'm doing that now automatically. Alicia, when did you convert faith? Huh. Engage her in a theological debate for now. Oh, yeah, there we go. She turned back. And I can't raise our men. I mean, it says I got 20 unraised. Why can't I raise them? There we go. I had to just put everyone back down and bring them back up. So now we gotta gather everyone. Oh, Shipbreaker Bay wants to marry my sister. That could be helpful. How much men do you have? 16. No, I would much rather would have Old Town, but who would be a good one? Say us. Nope. Denise Dane. Our brother. Newbridge. Yeah, I figured. Alright, what about just straight up a marriage between, say, me? No? Do you not have, like, any... Yeah, political concerns. Probably because we are too, big. You know what? Yeah, we'll accept Shipbreaker Bay for now. And right now we are going to be sending our men over here. There we go. War is over. Faith of the Uprising done. We are now 18. I don't want to colonize. What do we here? Travel abroad. Can I? Hold a feast. Found a new empire. Courtiers to leave. For some reason, it is not letting me? Courtiers to leave court. Do we have too many? Oh, we do. How many by a couple? Oh, here we go. We can go on tour. That's why it's up there. Show me more locations. Oh, yeah, we get to go on tour. Alright, so we can go all the way to Giskar. Go to the Jade Sea, the Summer Islands. I want to see the wonders made by man. I will investigate the strange black stone. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of want to do the wonders by man. Could do a progress. As much as I want to do the strange black stone, we're gonna go see the wonders made by man. Maybe we'll become a better fighter. I don't know. Nice. Why can't we have the ambition to increase our skills? Maybe if we, societies. Suppose we could join, like, the old ways. That would probably have done it. We'll figure out what to do with that, mission anyway with the skin changers. I think maybe we're supposed to just wait. I don't exactly know because I'm not seeing anything. Ooh. I'll speak with people of different cultures. Become a linguist. Alright, what is a linguist gonna do? Diplomacy, learning, nice. Cartographer. Traveler. Just as a heads up, I'm just curious. The Citadel. Alright. So any one of those would be good. So what would be us? I think being a traveler is cool. We like to travel around. We're young. What do you want to do, Princess Sheree? You want to go to the Tullys? 125 gold, yeah, sure. And in actuality, since we're here, might as well oversee construction. 90 days, yeah, see, we're good. Now I'm gonna start building up with all this money we got. The High Tower. You stop scribbling in your scroll when the coachman calls out, "Oi!" You look up to see him pointing off into the distance, where a grand flame lights the night. Dawn rises as you finally see the full facade of the structure. The flame just the pinnacle of the monument. From the isle in the mouth of the river that divides the High Tower, a massive base rises, intricately constructed of black stone. The base gives way to a second tier, slimmer by near half the base, which comprises the bulk of the structure. This tier gradually melts into a tall, thin obelisk, giving the structure its immense height, and is topped with a burning brazier. You hastily sketch it into your scroll and make your way to the ferry. Fascinating! And then we could try to find a Reachman wife, but nah. But fascinating. Leave your current location, move on to your next. Onwards to Castle Black. Alright, here's Castle Black. You wake as the cart jostles, hitting a pothole in the northern road. As you wipe the sleep from your eyes, you see sunlight dancing on an icy edifice, filling with the horizon with shimmering light. You scramble for your charcoal and scroll, completing a rough sketch of the wall as your cart reaches its base. Thanks, you call to the driver as you disembark, barely a nod in return. You enter Castle Black and convince Lord Commander Mark Beckworth to escort you to the top. The lift creaks and shifts as you are pulled the 700 feet up and stops with one last violent shift. You step out onto the frozen walk to the side of pure white in all directions. A frigid wind pours in, and you pull your furs tight. What an interesting place. Another Dragon Slayer has appeared. Septon Alistair, the Dragon Slayer, slain Hurax. Nice. Wish we could get a Dragon Slayer like Bloodline, but alas. Bravos. A great blast spreads through the cabin of the ship, causing you to leap from your slumber. You race out to the deck and see the sun just beginning to rise to the east. Not long after, a glint flickers on the horizon and soon betrays a broken blade, reaching far into heavens. The rest of the Titan's figure reveals itself. The outstretched arm links with a tall, broad torso, clad in bronze. Its left hand digs into the mountainside nearby. The legs of the Colossus straddles the waterway, dug from the mountains on either side. As your ship approaches, the Titan releases another roar as if to declare its protection of the harbor you are entering. As the ship kisses the docks, you add the finishing touches to your sketch. Fascinating. Could try to find a Bravosi wife. Got any interesting kids? I could try my hand at some diplomacy? Sure. Oh, and look at that. I have a way with words. Potentially get gregarious. Come on, come on. Well, we didn't get it, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Onwards to Old Volantis. Sure, I'll pay 30 on behalf of my vassal here. And that's being built. Speaking of which, actually, construct a great work. Could we build a city of wonders? We need 4,000. And a prestige of 10,000. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I really wish we could, though. Ooh, grand aqueducts. Benefit of one's health, resist disease, triumphal arch, prestigious leaders. Oh, that would probably give us a lot of prestige, which could be useful. River bridge, market cross. I think of a way to build something in Night Song, but I could like fearful black obelisk. Power and prestige, local tax, economy. Where would be a good place to build this triumphal arch? I don't want to build it in Night Song. But what would be a good one? Maybe Star Pike? That might be good. If I construct a great work there. I mean, it's only 1,000, right? Takes 8 years. You know what? Yeah. We'll build the triumphal arch. And we'll wait until this gets built. And then see what else we want to do. Suppose we could also build the grand aqueducts. Old Volantis. You cover the yawn escaping your mouth as the sun lights the end of your overland journey. The cartman urges the pullers onward into Volantis proper. He curses at the locals who choke the city's streets as they go about their routines. After many threats and curses, you finally reach the western end of the long bridge. The cartman shouts as you stand up in the cart to see better. As you fail to see across, you heed his warnings and take your seat. He drives onto the bridge, past storefronts, heads of thieves, and intricate pillars. You do your best to copy it all to your papers as you cross. Finally, under the east arch, he urges the beast onto a black stone road, its blocks fused into one. Fascinating. Oh, onwards to Croyane. Croyane. The cart returns to the arrow straight road as the driver's new customer is settled in beside you. You nod at the elderly woman, then close your eyes as the cart is pulled along the smooth road. Nary a bump to upset your rest. Near asleep, you hear the woman muttering, a hint of distress on her tongue. You stir to see her eyes looked on a dark fog in the distance. What is it? The sorrows. You You note grand stone towers barely breaking from the fog and attempt to urge the driver towards it, but the woman takes his arm and shakes her head. She's right. The place is cursed, filled with stone men. Grayscale. I'll not go. You agree, and sketch the fog-cloaked ruins in your notes. How marvelous. Could find a Valentine wife, I suppose, but I'm assuming that means... I don't know. Interesting. Oh, but setting up trade routes to Nightsong would be most beneficial for me. Maybe able to negotiate some good trade deals. Most prosperous. And then onwards to Norvos. Oh, here we are in Norvos. The cart rocks as it leaves with the smooth black stone and enters Norvos. Bugger me with a spear, the cartman shouts as the wheels dig into the muddy path and stick. You hop off and continue on to the city, leaving them to curse at every god of the east. As you walk through the lower city, copying images and details into your notes, 3 bells begin to toll. You stand, drawn in by their melody, soon realizing that they have their own distinct tone. As you listen to their ring, you start to hear them speak. When they finally stop their chat, you feel lessened, empty, and still race for the upper city to find them. As you reach the stairs, a guard checks you firmly, nearly sending you to the ground. How marvelous. Oh, good news! Whilst in Norvos, I met a lovely woman called Princess Cyrana, a courtier of High Priestess Arako. We both got along very well over a night of drinking, and there was a clear mutual attraction in the air. Do I dare pursue her and ask that she return home with me? I think not. I shall ask her to meet me in my chambers. It's our first time. We're young. We'll see how it goes. And then onwards to Veas Quejo. I guess. Oh yeah, we are lovers at the very least. Oh, 10% chance that we die? And we lose our sword? Okay. Well, I was a little scared there for a second. I didn't want to die. Alright, now we're in... Ko Vilo Daro shall be informed. Veas Quejo. You dismiss the ship on the Skahazdan and pass into the Dothraki Sea. It's not long before you come across Ko Vilo and his Kalasar. And after some strained attempts at conversing, the Ko motions and a horse is brought out for you to ride. Over the next few weeks, you roam the Great Grass Sea with the Dothraki, observing their culture and joining their festivities. Each night after the ride, you join the Ko in drinking mare's milk. While the Kalasars busy themselves with singing and dancing, you even accept to fight once and duel with one of the Ko's blood riders. How marvelous. I mean, it makes sense. We're half Dothraki, so could find a Dothraki wife, but how marvelous. I will not lower myself. Yeah. We don't need to go in the brothel. We have a lover right now. Alright, that's a high tower combat. I don't need to do anything about that. Can I build things more here? Yes. Basic defenses. What's needed here? Guard stations. Alright, so we just need to build this. Karth. Red waste indeed, damnable sand, too coarse and rough. It's irritating, you shout at your guide. She just stares ahead and continues onward. She leaves you fair distance more, then you come to the fabled walls of Karth, divided into 3 tiers. The nearest and shortest is red. The second, peaking a bit above the first, is gray. The rear, taller than the rest, is deep black. As you pass the copper gate, you see innumerable depictions of strange beasts, as well as the wolves that plagued your journey. As you approach the iron gate of the middle wall, you see scenes of battle and death. Lastly, the inner wall is covered in scenes of love and sex. As you enter the gold gate, you inscribe them in your notes. Fascinating. I suppose we could try to get a pureborn. Curious. Enthroned blood of the pureborn. National... Ooh. I wonder if there's... How many people have this? No, not a lot. Could try to get a pureborn wife. But would he inherit the bloodline? That's the thing. Fascinating. Your uncle Cicero seems to have made a very good friend. He's made a Thea Aleglos. And then onwards to Geese. Ah, friend. Priest. Fine, Willis. Oh, time to enter the ruins of Geese. Your ship meets the docks on the Giscari mainland. Are you sure this is the site? You ask the captain, who nods at you and points off into the distance. With a sigh, you make your way inland. After a time, you come to a field littered with a great many red marble and sandstone blocks. You approach the nearest sandstone and stretch your arms wide against it, finding it wider by half. You make a rough estimate of the number and size of blocks, copying the information to your scrolls. Then your mind wanders back and you picture the ancient pyramid. It's 33 levels of yellow stones, climbing over 800 feet into the sky. As you come back, you look around at the vast barren plains surrounding you. Fascinating. And then we're on our way home. We've been gone a year. A safe peasant is a productive peasant. What an amazing journey. Regency has ended. And then King Michael still gets to marry her sister. Sure. And I can go on another tour. Yes. I want to go on another tour. Could make a royal progress of the realm. Oh. Because we already went on one tour. I'm assuming has been on the foreign tour. Okay, so yeah, I do have to did we not get the traveler trait? Did I misread that and it said that we wouldn't get it or that we would? Shit. See the realm prosper. Let me know if I missed it and I misread that and if I should add the traveler trait if that was supposed to be the thing. And you know what? We're gonna go on a royal tour as well. I'll make a royal progress. Visit 9 of your vassal lords. Yeah. A huge entourage. Larger choice will be more burdensome. Befitting my rank. Alright. I shall return a better man. You must select your next destination by interacting with one of your vassals and selecting the visit on foreign tour option. Alright, pause. So, first things first, we're gonna go visit let's go visit Lannisters here. Visit on tour. And I'll give a hefty dowry. Who's the next ones? I guess we'll visit you guys, the gardeners. After we're done visiting the Lannisters. After days of travel, you and your sizable following of important lords and courtiers are nearing Lannisport. You start by making yourself known to the common small folk. Word is spread through the area, and the small folk and Lord Joffrey Lannister are most pleased with your efforts. Now, on to see Lord Joffrey. Lannisport. After many days of traveling over sweltering plains, you and your entourage have made it to Lannisport. The knights guarding the great gate hail your coming and allow you entry. You proceed into the tavern and travel along its cobbled streets to the market square. From here, the castle of House Lannister that overlook the town can be seen on a valley, the strong walls of which guardsmen wielding mighty maces are patrolling. You pass the largest inn in Lannisport, in the vicinity of which you see numerous blacksmiths, guilds, and septs. You arrive at the castle and are given a befitting welcome by Lord Joffrey Lannister and a large party of knights and lords. Pentosi pale amber wine. What an interesting place. A petitioner by the name of Sir Lambert. What is it? It's been dispossessed of his lands by armed thugs. Could grant him refuge. 60 gold. You know what? Yeah, we'll go do that. Travel onwards. Pause. Pause. Alright, we'll head to, No, that's us. We can't go visit ourselves. Let's go visit the gardeners. Then we'll go visit, say, the Caswells. And in the meantime, can I build more things? Yes. What do we need to build? A castle town, modest estates. So we'll build that up. Alright, and we're going to go see Lord Mervyn Gardner. Here's all Westbrook. Martial banners adorn the castle with the words, "We will come," also emblazoned. Nice. At least these gardeners are pretty good. Lena, courtier of Lord Mervyn. I think not. We have a... Oh, now we're chased. Ooh, Lord Sir Wendell Gardner has used his attendance in the Feast of Westbrook. Claims that Lord Damien Stakely sullied his honor by having illicit relations with his wife. Who's your wife? Yeah, Moraine Lannister. Lord of Mandeford. Do this. Lord Mervyn Gardner will be sent to quash this uprising. We can bear the losses. And he got drunk. Alright, pause. You sold the storm. We'll give you some money. And I think I said we were going to go to the Catswold. Or not Catswold, Stonebridge. There we go, Caswells. Alright, let them rot. How much money are we making? Yeah, we're making a lot. Fine, here. Lord Colin Caswell. Alright, the conditions of storming Stonebridge. Many houses are built of stone. Finally enter Lord Colin Caswell's castle. How marvelous. And, well, man, Sir Clement the Lion of Ashford is a drunkard, so... And we'll travel onwards to... what's another High Lord that we have here? Long Table? No. I guess Red Lake. Then we'll head to down there, I think, at least once. Go check on the Tarleys. Alright, Otho Crane. Might be able to negotiate some good deals. The Red Lake. If you guys wish to read this. These aren't as interesting as the, you know, the wonders of the world and everything, so. Travel onwards. Head to the Tarleys. I feel like I should just give myself that traveler trait anyway, I'll be honest. I think I probably will be. Ooh. Nice. Just because I think we are traveling, right? I will not lower myself to that. We could gain stress, but nah. We're chased. Horn Hill. Counter a sweltering outer war to keep and a Oh! I guess they are all different. I should have recognized that. I thought maybe, or maybe it's only like special places that are been like, you know, told. Like if we would have, if he was a main lord of Casterly Rock, would it have said anything different? How marvelous. And then we travel onwards to, say, Tumbleton. I would only be grateful. The vote on whether to command end this war has been taken. The council voted against. Wow. Man, we kind of messed up the gardeners there. I mean, it's a little comeuppance, you know. They always seem to go against us. Tumbleton. Guard welcomes you. We will come. All right, so these guys are pretty loyal there. Fascinating. And then Sir Clement, man, Clement. I forgive these fees. Yeah, I can forgive 65 gold. We'll travel onward. Know just how to smooth this over. What's another good one? You know what? Colin, Mervyn, Buford, Otho. Alright, so Long Table is next. So let's actually go visit you then. Or not. Oh. Harold? Alright, I'll go visit you then. Langward Hall. Lord Harold Langward. Sir Orson wants to join us. We have enough capable people in our party. That's cool. Langward Hall. A modest keep. Yep, I guess it is all different. So if you guys wanted to read that. Alright. What is this? A man claiming to be a lord who disappeared 7 years ago. He sings of the children of the forest, and some say, long lost but home again. We'll gain the kind trait. We would believe that. We are, you know, a green seer and everything, so. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, and I gotta send someone. Where was it? Can we visit you now? I feel like this is a good place if we had like a bigger realm. He had a dragon named Misa. That just means mother in Valerian. Long table. Alright, what an interesting place. Nice. That's disgusting. Good work. We'll travel onwards. I don't know how many we have left. Who do we want to go visit now? I suppose we can go visit the Bronze Gate. Does it have a big old bronze gate? I'll give them some gold. Lord Donald's annoyed. Well, kid, shut up. Strong walls, which guardsmen wielding great swords are patrolling. Fascinating. Man, you are. Imprison Mina? Oh, yeah, imprison Mina if you cut the throat of someone. Yeah, let her rot for now. Pay the interest. Quite enough courtiers. Alright. Just a little extra piety, I suppose. Prosperity of the county increases. And we're back. And I think I'm going to give ourselves that traveler trait. Let me know if you guys think we should get rid of it. But I think we've earned it now. And add trait. Travel. That's not how you spell traveler. Oh, I probably misspelled it. Add trait. Traveler. There we go. Visiting, studying faraway places. And can we go on another tour? We can. I feel like Nerevar is just going to be going off and going all over the world. And I'm down for it. We have the money. We're at peace. You know what? See the realm prosper for 5 years. We'll see how it goes. And I have an idea that I kind of want to implement. But I'm just curious here. Show me the dragons. Untamed dragons. Misa. Wild dragons. Alright. Balerion is wild still. 225. God damn. Then Anion. And then Javives. Interesting, interesting. Then there's a dragon egg. Alright. Prince Janar of Dragonstone. A drop of dragon blood, Targaryen bloodline. Alright, so it's just the same as always. Baenar. Arian. Let me just... Aegon. Oh yeah, he just had that. Interesting, interesting. I mean, she's only one, but... I suppose there's... You know what? We'll worry about that later. Interesting. And where do we want to go now? We've already seen the wonders of man. We could investigate the strange black stone. Go to the free cities more. You know what? I'm going to ask you guys, where do we want to go? So leave your suggestions in the comments, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave, and as always, you know, just leave normal comments if you wish. I'm just curious on where you think we should go for this one. And as always, leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.